Quit pushing now. Doesn't look like much for parking. Well, you know, let's go ahead and stop. We'll go ahead and call it a day here. What the heck? Nothing wrong with half a day, right? Because of the way the parking is situated, there's really no way for y'all to see the driveway or the fuel island. Alright, so we got a good spot, so we'll just call it good there. We got plenty of time on this trip. So let me see.
Home. Messaging. You have 3 hours and 20 minutes of remaining drive time.
You still have 3 hours 20 minutes. My goal was to get under 1,000. And I think we did that part. So alright, let's go over some numbers. I'm looking here. Alright, so we have 4 hours and 5 minutes left on our 70-hour clock. We'll just save those and add those to tomorrow's drive. We're leaving 4 hours 18 minutes left on our 14-hour clock. 3 hours 20 minutes on our 11-hour driving clock. So like I said, we're leaving 4 hours on our clock, 70-hour clock for tomorrow. To that, we'll add 7 hours even that we'll gain tonight at midnight. So 7 plus 4 is 11. So we could drive all of our hours out. In 2 days, we gain another 7 hours. So that sets us up pretty good. We did 414 miles today, which really ain't bad. My target's 500, but we had a little bit of a late start, later than I wanted to, because we took our 10-hour break after we got done loading at 11 o'clock last night or something. So we had to wait our 10 hours. So we're doing good for that.
Home. Messaging.
Cruise control 83.58% of the time. We've used 59.4 gallons. My eyes are all fogging up. For 7.0 miles per gallon. That ain't bad when you consider the mountains east of California or Sacramento, and the long hills in Nevada being really heavy. Yeah, 7 miles a gallon is not bad at all. I'm trying to pull
Home.
up.
Messaging. Asking for route.
Pull up how many miles we actually have left. How y'all doing tonight? Everybody doing okay?
Building
I don't see anybody
route.
talking. Am I talking to myself?
Proceed to route start at 10th Street.
So we only have 906 miles left to go. So we got 2 days to do that. We can do that easy. That's a 500-mile day and a 400-mile day, or that's a 600-mile day and a 300-mile day, or 2 450-mile days. So we're doing really well. Is it uncomfortable to sleep in a truck regularly? No. In fact, the mattress I got in this truck is way better than hotel mattresses. I'll tell you that. Hey Ken, were you able to figure out where those are from? If not, I can send you the map for them. I hadn't done that yet. Yogi Bear, how are you? Well, we can't do 900 miles in a day. We could do 600 miles in a day. We got flat all the way to Salt Lake. Then we got to climb through the Salt Lake Mountains, Wasatch Mountains, Wyoming, and all of that stuff. So, do I have trouble sleeping because of noise? No. In fact, I pretty much have to have noise. If it is, like if I'm at a hotel and it's dead silent, no ceiling fan, no air movement, you could hear a pin drop, I can't sleep like that. I gotta have a TV on or some kind of activity going on. So the reefer, no, I sleep like a baby. Truck stop noise, no. But you figure I've been doing this for in another 2 weeks it'd be 13 years, and that's what we're used to. So that's actually a good question. Any tricks for not getting sleepy? I guess when you're talking about driving long distances. Well, get sleep. Get sleep beforehand. For me, I can't sleep when it's hot out, but I sleep like a baby if it's a little on the chilly side. So we'll run the AC if we have to, or whatever. If you get sleepy while you're driving, do like I do. Stop at a rest area, truck stop, whatever. Get out, walk around. You know, take the long way to the bathroom or whatever. Just the fact that you're moving your blood around your legs and your brain and all that stuff, I think helps. So, you know, and if you're that dang tired, pull over. There have been times, like, say, when we have to drive overnight. I hate it. But there have been times where I have pulled over and took a 2-hour nap or whatever. You do whatever it takes to not fall asleep while you're driving. We're done. Yeah, we're done. Coffee, people think that coffee is what keeps me up and all that. Coffee has no effect on me. I drink it because it tastes good. I like it. The warm, hot coffee actually helps my sinuses quite a bit. So that's why I drink it. I could drink it and go to bed, 15 minutes later. The caffeine doesn't do anything for me. So there was a loud flapping noise as I climbed an incline. Sounded like a flap from a retread. I don't know. I don't recognize it, or I don't remember it. But when I do my walk around inspection, that's one thing I always look at is the tires. You sure it wasn't another vehicle, or we didn't run over something, or you sure it came from us, huh? What's for dinner? I don't know. Probably nothing. Because I do pretty good at hearing and feeling if a tire starts to come apart. Especially this trailer has super singles. And with super singles, you definitely know when you got a tire problem. How long does it do to do a pre-check? I guess you mean the pre-trip in the morning. That's about half an hour, give or take. Some people could do it in 20 minutes. 20, 30 minutes. Then in the afternoon when I'm done, I'll walk around for 15 minutes, just double check, make sure we do have all our tires and we don't have any brake chambers dragging on the ground or, anything like that. When you check your vehicle over, first it's safer for you and the public, but you can catch stuff, and so if DOT ever does an inspection, you can't, say, oh, I didn't know that a brake chamber was dragging on the ground. If you can't see that, you shouldn't be truck driving. Dennis, you got to wake up earlier. So I don't know, I'm trying to think of the situation. A DOT officer pulled a truck over, and the DOT officer kept asking, did you do a pre-trip? Yeah, I did one, because you have to. Are you sure you did a pre-trip? Are you sure? And the guy kept saying, yeah, I did. And there was something wrong with the back of his trailer that, I don't know, he had like 2 hinges broke or something like that. Something that you would notice. And his door was crooked or something. And he says, DOT guy says, well, I could tell that these weren't broke like in the last hour or whatever. So he got busted for lying and busted for not doing a pre-trip, and you don't want to do that, you got to look at the obvious stuff. That is a nice rig. That one's the kind that has a microwave and a running sink and a shower and a table. I would love to have that. I really would. If anybody would like to make website donations, go for it. And go fund me for a big rig like that. That'd be nice. He wants everybody to see his truck. That's nice. I would love to have that, but I ain't got the money. I could put web cameras on both sides of that and everything. The only problem with it, long base like that, I wouldn't get into half of the tight spots that I do. $500,000, I don't think it's quite that much. How much you think this tractor cost? This one here, I think it was $144, something like that. I forgot the invoice, but it's just under $150. And it don't even come with a table. Oh, Red Raider, you're welcome. I'm tired. My face hurts. Chuck was really close. But, you know, it would be perfect on the back of that. Besides us driving it and in it and road crew all over that. Put a BigRigTravels logo, vinyl wrap around that truck. Then behind it, have a ramp for a 2006 Kawasaki Vulcan Nomad. Woohoo! All right. Any more questions? Here's your chance.
Home. Messaging. You have 3 hours and 20 minutes of remaining drive time.
I got to send a message.
Home. Messaging.
I got 2 messages. Let me do my paperwork real quick. Stand by. And then we'll figure out when we're leaving. Dang nabbit. Sitting here talking and didn't do my paperwork. Do I ever go into Canada? Not with a big truck, no.
A new message has arrived.
Well, there ain't nothing to see here. And I still keep trying to put the old truck number in. I don't even know what day it is. What day? Today is the 18th. And I still put the wrong truck number in. August, there you go.
A new message has arrived.
Okay, so it is 6:30. We'll leave at 5 o'clock in the morning. In theory. If I'm lazy, we'll leave later. But at 5 o'clock, I guess. Something like that. Alabama Auto Auction. I don't know. Is that for me or what? 1906 Ford truck. We'll put that in the Facebook page. I like a 1906 truck. You're welcome, Bruce. You're welcome to watch anytime you would like. We are in Pacific time still. So I'm going to say 5 o'clock, maybe 6 o'clock. No promises, because if I'm tired, we'll sleep. So there's Mr. Cheez-Its. I like Cheez-Its.
You have 3 hours and 20 minutes of remaining drive time.
No, it'd be about 5:30. I'm going to say 5:30 or 6. Okay. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Y'all are the best road crew ever. Everybody knows that, right?
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.
All right, see y'all in the morning. Good night, everybody, from Carlin, Nevada.